Good afternoon and welcome to this video on the alternative channel, anti-war, my alternative channel. And we have Johnnie Walker Blue Label blended Scotch whiskey. I told my father on the phone, he was like, "You paid that much? Not like you." I said, "I know, I did it one time. I'm not doing it all the time." He was flabbergasted. He was like, "Where did you have the money to buy that?" I said, "Well, 2 years in a row, you gave me $100 for my birthday, so I've saved it." And that's true. I didn't go spend it. So there's the money. $229. This was $229.99 plus tax. So it came out to like $240 something. But all right, okay, well, I bought it. Got the nice cap with the foil. There's a string on the back. You pull the string and it rips the foil and you pull it off. It's just a plastic cap, but with a cork inside. So it's a plastic cap, but it's attached to a cork. And it comes out. I don't really like the way the string is around the cork like that. It's got a little medallion on the string, established 1820 with Johnnie Walker on the front, or the Striding Man, metal, not plastic here. And it's a fancy glass bottle, blue glass, the blue bottom, blue glass. All right. It's produced under a royal warrant, I think since 1909. By appointment to Her Majesty the Queen, Scotch Whiskey Distillers, John Walker and Sons Limited, London. Their headquarters is in London, England, the offices, but the distillery operations are in the Kingdom of Scotland. And then there's JWS, John Walker Sons, established 1820. It's got this fancy gold label at the bottom, and it's all about talking about bottle number FF7. Then there's a space 23389. So FF7, I don't know what that means. 23,383 bottles for this year or last year. And it comes in this tackified sort of different surface cardboard box with a ribbon on it and a magnet to hold it. So it's like in this velvet thing here, and it's got a magnet that holds it. See when it shuts? You hear it snap. This magnet closed. A blend of our rarest whiskeys. Now, they say they got some whiskeys in the blend that are from companies that went out of business like 50, 60 years ago. You understand? Like the company went out of business, so Johnnie Walker bought the stocks of the company, bought their facilities or stocks and kept them. Say, well, we could use that one day. And they did. So let's see. Got some commenters. "Oh my gosh, I've been dying to know what you think of this. Cheers, Mr. T," says John and Illy. "Cheers, Ron and John," says Ronnie. "Yes." "Cheers, Ronnie," says John. "Happy super day drinking quarantine Sunday, fellas." Yeah. Well, so far today, I had two little whiskey taste for the taste challenge this morning, Canadian whiskey. It's a very good taste challenge, and I felt good because I got it right. Then I had one beer, the Stout Sunday beer, the Founder's Porter, and now this, and that's it. So far, I mean, that ain't it. Any hangouts this Sunday afternoon? I'm thinking about it. Talking about Port Hudson, my trip there, and people were asking me about the war against the South in 1861. I've made videos about that before. I don't know. Maybe I could talk about it. I don't know how people would feel about it, but why not learn about history, right? Not yet, Ronnie. I've been watching a lot of YouTube videos today, playing catch up. Yeah, no joke. I really would rather watch all these Johnnie Walker videos that I've got saved to my watch later list. Like a whole lot. Do it, Ron. I got to think about it. I'll decide within the next hour, but I really would like to watch these videos. Now, I did a recorded video, how do you say that word? Sitting in the dining room, at the dining room table. And I'll post that in a week or so because I got such a backlog of videos. But then on the alternate channel, I do preview videos like this. See, not too many people know about this channel. I'm down to hear a history lesson accompanied by beer. Hey, but you gave up beer for Lent, right? You got a week left for the rest of Lent, I should say. I gave up something for Lent, and I'm chomping at the bit for it. Oh, I went by the church. Look what I got. So here's the a palm. They don't have mass right now because the archdiocese said don't go to mass, but I still think they should have church services. They should still have mass. God is not going to let people get sick from the virus if they go to mass. You got to have faith. People don't have faith. You know, they're like, well, if I go to church, I'll die. You're going to die anyway. God, you know, Jesus said if you had faith like just a mustard seed, you could move a mountain. Well, we're not trying to move a mountain. We're just trying to go to church. So you see, that's like a lack of faith. I'm seeing it that way. It's like, I don't want to drink out the chalice. Somebody might have a virus and I get sick. You think the virus is going to survive on the blood of Christ on the chalice? Or maybe they just go to church just because it's a habit. It's a habit, but maybe they don't perhaps believe it. I don't know. It just makes me wonder, right? Seems that would be the time you would want to go to church. And I'm not saying you do it like a dare. So that'd be testing God. I dare, you know, that's wrong. But I'm saying go to mass. God's going to protect you. Now, the National Socialist governments wouldn't accept that. You see, they believe in power, control over the people, you know. So I'm not saying our National Socialist government would tolerate it. I'm saying that's what the faithful should do. That's just my opinion. You know, I'm not a doctor of the church. I'm not the Pope. I don't issue doctrines or proclamations. I'm down for a hangout as long as I can join and drink a beer with you, says John and Neely. Of course you could. I didn't make it too far. Oh, well, I'm a sinner. Oh, man, I forgot today was Palm Sunday. You sound like somebody else I know who I'm not going to name. He said he was giving up all alcohol for Lent. I said, that's a good penance, you know, because you're used to drinking a lot. And after 2 weeks in, I was like, I said, didn't you give up alcohol for Lent? Well, it's been a lot of stress and all. I said, okay, and question answered. I didn't condemn him. I said, I'm not sitting there passing judgment on you. That's not my job. I just asked a question, didn't? And so he didn't do it. All right. Well, anyway, could I give up alcohol for Lent? I'm sure I could. I never tried. I mean, I could. I know I could. I haven't. Okay, let's go. Oh, yeah, this video is not about all that. It's about this. I just reviewed the Modelo Chelada Mango y Chile today. Ron finally made it to Georgia. I saw that video on there. I'm gonna watch it once I do my review. I never watch videos for beers I haven't had, but I mean, I'm going to watch it. I'm glad they stopped the grass cutting. Well, they're finished. I had that the other day, John. Sounded good, but I actually like the Bud Light Chelada better. Also, the Modelo Cheladas are very low in ABV for some reason. Yeah, 3.5. I guess all the juice, the tomato juice waters it down. I prefer the Bud Light one as well, Ronnie. It has the clamato in it. The Modelo has no tomato in it, just mango and chili flavors. Well, I have one in the fridge. I have the Bud Light lemonade in the fridge. I have I have all kinds of stuff in the fridge. All right. Here we go. We'll review it. And then we'll do the hangout. It's going to be controversial, though. You know, people get triggered so easily. I check out your video on it, John. Oh, he's going to check out. All right. So look at the amber color. Amber, right? Boy, that's a dark color. It's like orange, but it's amber. Whoa. The legs are oily. And what does that mean? Oily legs. Well, they drip down like oil would drip. You see what I'm saying? Catch what I'm saying? I know somebody that says it all the time. Catch what I'm saying? The nose was a lot smokier when I opened the bottle and poured it. It was like smoke. Whoa. But I had this setting out for a long time. And what do we know? When things set out, the smells will dissipate. Now what do I get? Controversy videos are my favorite ones, laughing out loud. Yeah, I know that. Technically, a chelada is a beer with salt and lime. A michelada has the tomato added. Unfortunately, beer companies don't really care about the technical side and just label everything as a chelada. I think that's true. Oh, man, I kept stopping in Baton Rouge yesterday, but I didn't buy anything. I didn't really see anything that I couldn't get here, like except Schlitz malt liquor. We don't get it here anymore, but they were all dated bad. The dates were bad. I was like, this thing goes bad. Like the freshest one I found was till May. I said, well, I've had Schlitz malt liquor so many times. You know, I want something fresh like best by August, because some of the other beers say best by August, best by even maybe September or something. I did see this flavored chocolate drink from Club, the original Club. I think it's Club Tales makes it, but it's the canned cocktail. It's in a can, and it's made with vodka, rum, gin, whatever. It's the original Club. That's older than the Club Tales. The Club Tales is the flavored beer. I almost bought the original Club. But it's only like a 7-ounce can. It's like Moscow Mule. Well, I guess it's like a shot. It's like a single. Like if you go to the bar and you order a single, like a White Russian or Brandy Alexander, whatever that is, and a double would be bigger. Okay, so like the original Club Tales is a double. It equals a double. But I didn't buy it because I didn't trust that store. It looked like they were expensive, and they were. And I don't like a place that doesn't have prices. And their clerk was like watching TV, and I was like, am I bothering you? I wanted to tell him. But I did go to the state battlefield park, not national park. Very interesting. I could have spent many more hours out there, but I'll have to go back. It was too many trails. It was trail through these ravines and hills. You think Louisiana doesn't have hills and ravines? We do, just not where I live, but up the river. It gets hillier and hillier. And they got a sign, do not go in the ravines. I mean, they're deep. We're talking like 30 feet deep, 40 feet deep. Almost like a canyon. This smells peaty. Doesn't smell smoky, and it just smells like grains, like corn, distilled corn, and a little dinner roll dough, something like that. I was saying a little orange marmalade peel, orange marmalade and orange peel. Is it really elaborate in the nose? I wouldn't say so. Get distilled alcohol, grain alcohol. I mean, it's nice, but then so is J&B. And J&B is, I got that for $18.99 in Florida, not $229.99. Almost like there's a little meat. Some of these Scotch whiskeys will smell like roasted pork. Smoked pork. Sorry, smoked pork. Like the Johnnie Walker Red Label smell like smoked pork. But this doesn't really. It just smell like wax, like beeswax. I'd rather just sit and smell it. It's $10 a sniff. Okay. You can kind of taste the water in it. Good Scottish water. If it's not from Scotland, it's trash. It's like Scottish mountain water. There's smokiness in the taste, though. Peated smoke. You know, they burn the peat fires in the country of Scotland. And grain whiskey, which means corn whiskey. I said in the video, in the recorded video, there's a little bite to it. Not too much of a bite, a little nip, like a little nip. Oh, that Chihuahua bit me. Little bitty nip. Yeah, like baked apples in the taste with the apple skin in the wax. Now, I read a lot of descriptions of this after I did my video. I read written reviews, many. And they matched up with what I was saying, so I didn't feel bad about it. They were saying it's great and all, but it ain't worth $229. Or in some places, $250. And in California, $175. No joke. Is it an A? Yeah, it's an A. Come on. It's a 90. I said a 96. Yeah, 95, 96, something like that. Yeah, I know that's a problem because and the taste drops off. It drops fast. It's a quick drop. Like it, some whiskeys finish quick like this, or they're moderate. They hang around a little bit, and then some linger. They just like linger. You keep the taste in your mouth. It gets kind of gross. But this one fades quick, like gone. If it was outstanding, it'd be 98, 99, 100. I don't see it being that high. If it was world class, it'd be above 100. It was certainly not above 100. What whiskey is above 100? I don't know. I never had one yet. I've still never tried Schlitz. Oh, yeah, it has a C in the word. SCH. Schlitz. That's a good one. The anticipation is killing me. Here we go. Okay, so the question of the day is it worth the price? You really want to pay $229.99 for a 96 out of 100? 95, maybe 96. I wouldn't. But I told my father on the phone, I was like, don't get all excited. I mean, it's a one-time thing. I'm not going to be running out buying this. I mean, I bought another scotch, the Highland Mist. I bought the Highland Mist. It was $6.49 a bottle. Is this better than the Highland Mist? Well, I mean, that's a silly question to ask. But actually, the Highland Mist is closer to its value point. Like, I scored it an 80, B-, but you're paying a D- price. You know what I'm saying? Like, you pay $6.49, you think this comes all the way from Scotland, and it's $6.49. I bet this is a D-. You could barely drink it, but it isn't so. It's a B-. So it performs above its price point, I find. And it ain't no kind of great thing, but it's not bad. It isn't bad. If it was bad, I wouldn't score it a B-. What I scored a D something. But this scores way below its price point. Because there ain't no way you paying $229.99 plus tax at Savannah discount on Louisiana Highway 45 northbound. John and Neely went there with us once. Best price in the state. But you're not getting that price. And that's what most of the written reviews said. It doesn't live up to the price. It doesn't live up to the price. It doesn't live up to the price. Would any of them live up to that price? I don't know. I got questions about that. You could buy a lot of things with $229.99 now. But it's fine. I mean, but fine ain't cutting it, right? Would I recommend it? It's gone. I got a little smoke there. Little peat, little apple. Look, it's your money. Do what you want with it, okay? I have a lot left, so I might drink more and more of it, and then come to the conclusion that, hey, yeah, it is worth it, Or that the score might improve, because I've drunk things in the past that it gets better as you drink it. Like, the more experience you have with it, it gets better, and then you realize, oh wait, it's way better than I thought, But I got a lot more to drink. This is just the first go round. This is only the first serving, so I don't know. Ronnie S. I'd never pay that much personally. See, Ronnie's smart. I have a feeling that the Pappy Van Winkle 23-year-old family reserve might live up to the price if I could actually acquire a bottle. Yeah, but Thurns gets it in about once a year, and it's like real expensive. But you can never buy it because there's already somebody got it reserved for them, you know. You say, hey, that store manager's probably getting a special tip from the customer. Hey, I don't know what's going on, and I don't even care because I wasn't going to buy it anyway, you know. Just one family. Sorry. Damn, typos drive me crazy. They drive me crazy too. And on these things on Google, you can't edit your comments. So it just makes it look like you can't write or like you're uneducated, you know. You can't even edit them on Facebook Messenger. You got to delete. I just copy it, delete the original, and then put the new one with the edit. But people say, oh, you changed what you wanted to say, huh? It's too late. I was like, I'm not changing the content. I still agree with that opinion. I'm changing the typographical error because I can't stand making mistakes like that. I'm not embarrassed of the content. I never retract the content. I might retract the tone, or maybe I should have said it in a nicer way, but I don't retract the content. Let's see. Johnnie Walker Blue Label. Johnnie Walker Blue Label is an unrivaled masterpiece. I can't say that because I don't know what would rival it. An exquisite, rarest, and most exceptional whiskeys. Okay. Only one in every 10,000 casks has the elusive quality, the character and flavor to deliver the remarkable signature taste. An extraordinary whiskey for extraordinary occasions. Well, sitting at home on Sunday isn't an extraordinary occasion. You say, well, the Corona thing is, that's exceptionally odd. Okay, all right, good. We'll call it for that. You just have to take your time and read it through before you post a comment. Well, you ever notice that a lot of times you don't see the error? Like you're looking at it and you still don't see it. And it's like you read it. And then as soon as you post it, then you're like, what? That doesn't make sense. I got thing, but, and then you say, oh, let me try to, you know, I don't know why they don't just let you edit it. It's stupid. You can edit your comments on Facebook. You can't edit the message. I don't know. I don't even care. All right. Okay, 2:24. Okay, 3:24 Eastern. I'll get off of this, and then I'm gonna come back on with a Budweiser. No, I already had a dark beer. Yeah, autocorrect. But I don't have autocorrect. Well, I do have that. That's right, but I disabled it because I don't like it. I'm gonna come back with a Ice House. Ice House. Then later I'll drink a Budweiser. I'll drink a black lager later. Something. Grade. Oh, the grade. Yeah, I'll say 96 out of 100, which is too low. You know, $229.99 a bottle. It should be at least 100. Anything less than 100 it bombs. This thing bombed. It only got a 96. Man. All right, let me get off of this, and then we'll come back on to the main channel, and we'll see what happens. Probably trouble, I guess.